So we've got a message from Resistance Fighters. Hello? Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think it was working. So yeah, we've got a message from Resistance Fighters. Our scouts have confirmed that 2 tank divisions are still positioned in Belgium. Please note that another tank division left for Le Havre, whatever it's called. So here we've got the S.O.E report. In other words, it's a Special Operations Executive report of Agent BJB. On a mission, censored, incensored, investigation on enemy units movement, and S.A.M, which is another word for surface to batteries position, French Western course situation. 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. A tank division is leaving Cherbourg to reach the S.A.M, which is surface. Fucking hell, I don't even fucking know. Battery near Brest. The SAM battery near Caen is still active. So in other words, I think we've just got to mark them down in the right order. So here we've got a Royal Navy report as well, guys. So surveillance report is a submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. 2 of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. A submarine left Cherbourg to meet with the one position near Brest in the North Atlantic Ocean. So it says here a submarine left Cherbourg to meet with the one position near Brest in the North Atlantic. Right, so there is 3 submarines. So it does say there's 3 submarines, so this is here. So this is Brest. So I think a submarine will go here. I'd say just a submarine goes there. So we have got 3. So submarine go here. Cherbourg. North Atlantic. Let's just have a look properly. So Celtic Sea. A submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. So right, 1 minute. Right, so a submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. So look. I'm not real good with this shit, but yeah. Oh, let's have a look. So, let's read this one. Our scouts have confirmed that 2 tank divisions are still positioned in Belgium. Please note that the other tank division left for Le Havre. So 2 tank divisions are still positioned in Belgium. So Belgium is... Let's have a look, where is it? Where's Belgium? I'm not really fucking good at this fucking thing. So, Belgium's here. So, 2 tanks are still here. 1. Let's have a look. What about this? Hang on, not that one. This one here. Hang on. So there's a tank here. I'm going to put a tank here. So let's just remove this one. So 2 tanks are still at Belgium, as far as I know. And the other one left for Le Havre. So where's this one? So it's here. So a tank's here. It's not a route, so it'll be here, won't it? Let's have a look. I'm going to put it here. So two tanks are at Belgium. A tank has just left for Le Havre. That's as far as I know. So that's 3 tanks done. So report of agent on a mission, sense investigation of enemy units, movement and SAM. Right, 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. So 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. Right, so they'll be around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Trying to think. Towards Dover. Right, so that's them 2. That's near Dover, innit? So have a look. Towards Dover. That's 1 and 2. get rid of this one. I'm not any good at this, so you just have to bear with me, guys. A tank division is leaving Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery near Brest. I think that's about right with what I've got so far. So I'm pretty sure there is a submarine, like I said, it should be near the North Sea. So if I'm correct, we just put submarine there. As far as I know, I'm just trying to think. And the one should be near Celtic Sea, as it stated before. So one should go there. I'm just trying to think. So that's the submarine, SAM, tank. Yeah, it's about right, that. Then a submarine at Cherbourg, we've got that. Then one at the English Channel. I'm pretty sure we're nearly done. It looks about right up to now, I think. So, and I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure I've got it right. There's just one more submarine. I'm pretty sure there is. And I'm supposed to remove this and put the submarine there. I think that's right. I think it's right up to now. Just trying to think. I'm pretty sure the submarine's supposed to go in here as well.
Looks
That
like
submarine there. Just let me Do my calculations, I'm pretty sure I'm getting it right.
That's it, I guess. Yunta!
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
Maybe. Yes. Anyway,
So there we go, guys.
So glad to see you.
Only doing
We got it right.
Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltea for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Wagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso. I'll see you later.
Well, let's get cracking then.
Foreign and Commonwealth Office, London. Top secret, mission order 07022 revision 0404 1944, so the 4th of the 4th, 1944, to S.O.E. Agent Dana Rose. Agent Rose, we need volunteer operation with the resistance in one of the occupied countries, a country you know well, Osterful. If you accept, you will be dropped near Wagen so that you can coordinate and exfiltration operation of a civilian in the region. It has obtained excellent results the past few years. Whether you accept or not the mission, we need you to identify that network among other small underground groups active in Osterful. For reasons of confidentiality, you are not to leave your office until you have done so. We have granted you temporary access to your workstations, pneumatic telegraph, a contribution to the war effort that was given to us by a French engineer. This machine will allow you to claim any relevant documents you might need. We wish you good luck, L.
I guess I must apply the right setting for the pressure to remove that safety device. It's stuck. I'll have to remove the safety device. I guess I must apply the right setting for the pressure to remove that safety device. From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one. Compressed air. I think I need to get the mixture right, paying close attention to the rarefied air. Could one imagine anything as insane as the whole wide world at war? And for the second time in barely a generation. Yunta said I wasn't allowed to leave the room until I identified the resistance network. We're snowed under. The paperwork is piling up, and problems with it. I guess winning a war takes time, and it's something we cruelly lack.
So here we have an aircraft model.
The most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane. I probably owe it my life, like all of us here.
So it's just an Allied fighter plane.
The Blitz ended a few years earlier.